It always seems impossible up until it is done. This is the life I am choosing. I want to escape the rat race. The 9 to 5 is not for me. And in order for me to achieve my goals, I have to get up and start working. In order for me to own my time and say what I want to do throughout the day, I have to get up and work hard. I always had helpers who helped me with cleaning, with taking care of some of the chores in the house, but now I have to do all of that by myself. And being a working mom who's in IT with all the projects and the pressures from the business, I always have to make sure that I balance all of that. And all of this, it is possible because we get strength from God.
Welcome to my channel. My name is Lindy Sherries, and today you are spending a day with me. So I'll be cleaning with you guys, I'll be working with you guys, and then I'll be fetching my kids from school with you guys, and then I will cook with you guys. Later on, we will study together as I study for my biblical counseling. Yo, I've been slacking on that one. We actually skipped a module for us to rest because we felt like we've eaten more than we can chew up. Even though we skipped a module, we are still behind. So guys, I need to start catching up on my biblical counseling, and that's where I get more information that I can teach you guys. Remember, the mission is at the end of the day, you need to feel like you've achieved something, you worked hard and your energy is used. I mean, God give us divine strength for us to do all these things that we need to do, for us to be housewives, for us to be husbands, for us to be wives, for us to be mothers, for us to work, for us to run our businesses, and we can do all things through Him who give us strength. So without wasting time, let's go to today's video.
I then attend a meeting called Stand Up. This is just a quick meeting, 5 to 10 minutes, where we give progress on what we're working on and if we need support, and also if there's any feedback that the business might require. This is just an update meeting that we have almost every day.
Okay, so that meeting is done, and the next thing I'm going to do, I'm waiting for the other developer to contact me, and then we can start developing this project I'm working on. So my priority at work is that project, and also go through my emails to see if there's anything that needs my attention. But usually Mondays are not that bad. We do get production issues, but it's not that bad. So let me go look for that developer, or maybe wait for her to contact me. But then I think because this time is allocated for me to continue with development, I might as well contact her. And she is offline. Oh no, she is offline, so it looks like I'll just continue alone, and then she'll catch me when she comes, because I do know what I need to do, the spec and everything. But other than that, that was my morning. The kitchen is done. I just need to mop, and then I'll mop during my breaks, because now it's time allocated to my work. And then during breaks, I usually spend like 5 minutes or 10 minutes to eat. I haven't had breakfast yet. I think it's just so lazy when the weather is like this. I'm not hungry, so I know when you eat, your insulin goes up, so I rather eat when I'm hungry. Something that I've learned last week, that only eat when you are hungry. I know we are told that breakfast is the most important meal, but then the insulin level goes up, and when it is up, then it doesn't burn the fat that we have in our body. So I'll only eat when I'm hungry, and I'll tell you, it is now 9:37, so I'll just start working. My feet are cold. Need socks. Maybe I should go get socks now. Nahana fela. Okay, so I am making progress on my project at work, and which is good. So one part, it's only like 5% of the project. I still have 95% to go, but then at least, we tackle this elephant from all angles. So this part is done, and let's just talk about this morning. It is cold. I feel sorry for kids who are going to school. I mean, I'm just thinking about them changing classes and running around, going to different classes in this weather. It is so cold. My kids had to wear so many things this morning, but I am grateful that they are at school. And the cleaning is really not done, and I need to finish that, but I'll continue with that as soon as I make another progress on my project at work. It is a good week, and if you are at work, I hope you are enjoying your work, and just like I am enjoying mine. And if you're at home, I hope you are cleaning or just being productive. It's important for us to be productive, because it is good not only for us being healthy, walking around, doing different things, just the sense of accomplishment at night when you go to sleep. You feel like, okay, I've done this and this and that and that. And then you also prepare for the following day. So it is important for us to be productive. And I am happy this week. I plan to achieve a lot, and I plan to do my biblical counseling. I plan to also record my videos, focus more on my crypto channel, because the money, it is going down, and I think I know why it's going down. I haven't been posting on that channel because I think you guys, I don't know, you interact with me so much, and I love being in this channel more than the crypto channel. And also the crypto channel requires me to do research, to test, because I don't want to post anything that is not tested by me. I cannot tell you things and say do this only to find out I haven't tested. So I've learned in crypto, you have to test first, because there's so many lies. People will say so many different things which are not true. So I want to test that as well. So today's video on my crypto channel is how to withdraw from Binance using P2P, which is a system that is developed by Binance that allows us to buy crypto and also withdraw crypto. So today's video, I am going to focus on that. And now I am still on my work, so I'm trying to balance all of this. And I always think of a Proverbs 31 woman. Am I a Proverbs 31 woman? I do not know. It is important for us to love our husband, honor, protect, and also submit to our husbands. I mean, I do not want a husband who's suffering with mental issues because I am not submitting. So I love submitting to my husband, and the reason is because he loves me. So how can you submit to someone who doesn't love you? So my husband loves me, and it is easy for me to submit to him as a man of this family. And I am excited. Next week we're building. So I've been waiting for this for a long time. Guys, you take your plan to the municipality, you take your plan to your architect, to the engineer, and then you get the estate to approve. So now we are at that stage where we're now getting people to actually come to our house and build. So I will do a video where I do a tour before building, so that you can see the differences of how our house looked before and how our house will look after. So, and the reason for building is not just to waste money. We have 3 kids and they don't have bedrooms and they fight a lot. So not only that, we want them to have their own private space. So we're adding 3 bedrooms. Yes, we're adding 3 bedrooms, 1 outside for the visitors, and also I think my office, and then my daughter's one, and then my son's bedroom, and then also the visitors didn't have a bedroom. So I'm excited about that, and I can't wait to go through that journey. And I'm hoping the money will be enough so that we can go off grid, because this ESCOM thing is not working. So using solar panels and also the electricity that is generated by the sun and also the batteries as well. So that process as well. So they did start to measure how much electricity we use a day, and then we had to switch on all the lights and everything that needed to be switched on, the irons and everything, so that they can measure how much electricity we use. You would be surprised that the lights that we keep on for a long time, they were actually the most that consumed most electricity. So that's why these days I just switch off everything and only light where we are seated. So guys, let me go back to my work. getting cold. I'm moving to my sofas because there's a blanket. So my daughter made this for me for my laptop not to overheat. So this is what I'm going to do. I forgot my glasses. Let me get my glasses. So I stopped a bit because something was running long, one of my queries in this database. So that's when, while it was running, I went and finished mopping. So the kitchen is clean. I think I'm done here downstairs. I just need to pack some of the clothes and then let's go make breakfast. Okay, so now I'm eating my breakfast. I love my breakfast. Turn out good. And the whole mission with my breakfast is I don't like oil. Like, besides being healthy or anything, I just don't like anything where I can see oil. So it got to a point where I just air fry everything, and with air fryer I can just cook anything without putting oil. So that's why that's my part of contribution to my healthy living. And also in my tea I don't put sugar. It's something that my boss taught me, like my ex-boss taught me, and he said to me, if you want to stop taking sugar in your coffee, just start with, if you're taking 3, reduce to 2, and then maybe stay for like 3 months. Your tongue will get used to the taste, and then you reduce to 1. Stay for like 3 months, and then when your tongue is ready, you reduce to nothing. So ever since I reduced to nothing, I haven't been taking sugar in my coffee, and whenever I put even just 1, I just struggle to continue eating or drinking that coffee. So I don't put coffee. So now I'll just continue eating, and then after I'll go back to work before fetching my kids. Yeah. I hope you guys are also enjoying your lunch if you're eating lunch at work. Oh, and another thing that I can tell you, I also made fat cooks, even though it didn't turn out like fat cooks, it turned out like biscuits or scones. So I took a dough to make fat cooks. Fat cooks is amagwinya. I don't know in English what they called. I found a word. And all I did, I just air fried the dough and made it. I didn't have anything, so I just put it in these round containers that I have. It's something like this, the one that I use to make my eggs, but then it's round. So I just put that. So I have a taste of iguinya, but I don't use oil. I don't deep fry. There was just no oil. The only thing that I put, it was rama around that thing. So yeah, that's another thing that I do to eliminate oil in my diet. So there are cases where you can't avoid. I can also do chakalaka without oil. Yeah, it doesn't taste as nice, but then it is nice as well. So my families, they are used to that. So yeah, those are the things that I do to take care of myself. So while eating, usually I'd watch TV, maybe catch up on something that I like. But then TV, it's not something that I watch because I don't have time. But then whenever I want to maybe like to watch a movie, or maybe if my family, they're watching a movie, sometimes I'll join them and just watch the movie with them. Or maybe I'll select a series, like I had to watch Bridgerton. So I'm done with that series. I also watch The Wife. I also watch Housewives of Devon. I like that series. So I just enjoy doing that. TV, like I'm not the one who continue watching what the Queen and watch. I don't even know what's happening in the Queen or Gomorrah or all these things. I don't watch. It's not because I don't want, it's because I really don't have time. I'd rather use that time to study my books for counseling. And also something that I need help with, maybe we'll talk about it later, is I need to compile a menu for my family, like the suppers. So I have specific things that I prepare in advance and then it just freeze. So I need you guys to help me. What else do you use or do you cook for supper? Something that's quick, because I don't have time to go through long things. That's why even meat, I'll pre-boil it and then put it in plastics. Then all I do is just take the meat, fry it, and then we're done. Another thing that I do, so I buy my groceries every 3 months, like the full grocery where I buy in bulk. So I'll buy, like, in bulk. I'll go to Macro and buy in bulk. I'll take you guys with me next time when I go to Macro, so that you can see how I buy and what sort of things I buy. And then in between those 3 months, like the other 2 months, I'll just add. So this month when I get paid, when I go to Macro, I'm just adding. So we will spend something like 4,000, 5,000 for the bulky one, like the one that I do every 3 months. And then every month it will be like 2,000, 2,005, sometimes less, depending what I need to add. And mainly the most expensive things is the lunch. Yeah, because my husband does the meat, I do the groceries. So that's excluding meat. So my husband does the meat, so I'll do the grocery part and just buy everything that we need for the house. It is now 12:28. Not done with my project, but I made progress. I remember it would take me a week for me to finish that project, and it is cold. It is so cold. I'm actually sitting in my blanket while working, and remember at 2 I have to fetch my kids. So I'll just do part 1 of my day, since I don't have electricity. I'm load shedded now, and I don't have battery for my laptop as well as my camera. So I'll just do part 1 for today, and then as soon as the electricity comes back, I will load for you guys. So yeah, let's just end this part 1, and then we'll continue with part 2, which is the evening part of my day, and then we'll continue with that. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification, and also support your sister. Thank you guys.